According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word evocation means to summon the spirit. Something spooky then, undertaken by babbling shaman or druids or exorcists. These two peculiar-looking northern men are none of those things. James, he's the one with a coal scuttle on his head. And Larry, he's the one with a cat stuck on his face, do, however, spend their time building cars. And this one has taken them 2 years to complete. With much clattering of spanners, sizzling of steel, and the shouting of some special four-letter words only known to northern people, their evocation of Ferrari came into being. Their aim was not a particular Ferrari, and certainly not a modern one. No, what they wanted was to summon the spirit of the famous Le Mans racing cars of the late 1950s and early 60s. That's impossible. Why not just buy one, I hear you cry? Well, all Ferraris are, as you know, too expensive for anyone living north of Wolverhampton. But that said, this particular kind of Ferrari is way out of reach for any mere mortal. The last Ferrari 335 Scaglietti from this era sold for a cool £24.7 million. I'll just let that sink in. So, what did 2 years in a windowless shed amongst England's darkest satanic mills actually achieve? Let's take a look. This car's bodywork will never rust. It has a top speed in excess of 130 miles per hour. It's built on the incredibly reliable running gear of the world's best-selling sports car, the Mazda MX-5, and as a result has superb handling. It has the Mazda 1800cc double overhead cam, fuel injection engine, but importantly, this power is driving a car that is only 2/3 the weight of the MX-5. Spare parts for this car are immediately available everywhere in the world that has a road, and it doesn't need an MOT for 3 years because it has been fully tested by the DVLA as a brand new car. But more, much more than that, well, just look at it. At well over £24,600,000 less expensive than the original, I'd also say it's quite good value. Well done, James and Larry. You've done a good job. I love this car. Is it a Ferrari? No, it isn't. But then, I'm not Jeremy Clarkson. And that too has its advantages.